SoFi Checking and Savings, the best bank account in 2023. So I've been a SoFi customer since May 2019. Before that, I had a handful of different bank accounts. And since I created this YouTube channel a little over a year or so ago, I probably opened a new bank account at least once a month to do a review for all of you. And I have not been able to find something to beat my SoFi account. So in this video, I'm going to tell you why I continue to use SoFi as my main bank account, but this will be a balanced review. So I'm going to tell you what I like and also the areas that I think SoFi could improve. One nice thing with SoFi, potentially for both of us, is their welcome bonus and referral offer. So you can get up to $275 by creating your account and setting up direct deposit. So it's split into two parts: the referral offer, so you can use my referral link that's down below in the description, or one from somebody else, where if you deposit $10 or more in your account, you'll get $25. Then you can get an additional $50 or $250, depending on how much you set up with direct deposit. The fine print on that is down below at the bottom of the page where you're signing up for your SoFi account. So free money aside, let's talk about the main reason I continue to use SoFi as my main bank account since 2019, and it's the interest they pay on your balance. So it used to be called SoFi Money, and both your checking and savings account were one. You'd earn the same interest on both checking and savings. That's changed more recently, where currently you can earn 3.5% on your savings account and 2.5% on your checking account. So for checking accounts, essentially all checking accounts pay zero interest. There are a couple that pay some small amount of interest. So for example, Ally Bank pays 0.25%, where SoFi is paying 10 times that. So that's the difference we're talking about of, I think maybe one other bank is 0.1%, a quarter of a percent, or zero versus 2.5% or 1.2% without direct deposit. That's much higher than anywhere else. So at a minimum for your checking account, I really recommend using SoFi. Then if we talk about the savings account, so 3.5% is near the top for high yield savings accounts. So I've been doing videos every couple months or so on the top high yield savings accounts, and SoFi is always near the top. So all the time I know direct deposit with SoFi, my checking account way above anywhere else, and the savings account is in the ballpark of the best high yield savings accounts. Another important feature for me when choosing a savings account is the ability to save for individual goals. So in the case of SoFi, these are called vaults. They could be called buckets. There's a bunch of names for them, but essentially if you're saving for different things, so a down payment on a home, a new car, a trip, or the case of what I just set up with SoFi is having $600 for holiday shopping come December. So to reach that goal, or I'd have to set aside $50 per month into one of my vaults at SoFi. And then December 1st, I'm depositing the first of every month, I'll have $600 in my account. Of course, I would use a credit card versus paying for it directly with my SoFi debit card. But when the bill comes in January for my holiday spending, I know that I have that $600 set aside to pay for that bill. So this is a great way to not find yourself in debt, to save for things that you know that are going to happen in the future. I have a whole video about this. The main topic you'll hear sometimes is called sinking funds. So if you want to learn more about that, check out the video up above right here. Another benefit with your SoFi account are local cash back deals. I've only used this once or twice, but you can get up to 15% cash back with local businesses in your area. I think the one time that I did this that I at least remember, I got 10% cash back. I just opened up the SoFi app just a minute ago and found 5 deals, I think, with 4% cash back. So something I would check periodically and see if there's any businesses in your area where you can earn up to 15% cash back. Another debit card feature are roundups. So if you're someone who shops through your debit card, you can essentially purchase something with your debit card. Say it costs $2.50. They round that up to $3 and take the extra 50 cents and put that into your savings account or a specific vault within your savings account. I don't tend to shop using my debit card, but if you do use your debit card and want to save more money, this could be a good way to, on autopilot, add some extra cash to your savings account. In general, with your SoFi account, there's no fee, so no minimum balance fee, monthly fee, overdraft fee, or anything like that. So you don't have to worry about looking at your statement and being charged for a whole bunch of things with your SoFi account. And also in terms of overdrafts, if you don't have direct deposit set up, they're just going to decline a transaction that would put your account negative. If you have direct deposit set up, you can essentially have it overdrafted by up to $50. They won't charge you a fee for that. And then you have a period of time to essentially get your account in positive territory. But the nice thing, no fees for that feature. Also, if you have direct deposit set up, you can get paid 2 days early into your SoFi account. Another benefit that I see with SoFi is their growing portfolio of products, as well as how they continually improve and add new features for each one of their products. So I have the credit card, I have a couple invest accounts, and taking the example of the invest accounts, I've seen them roll out new features over time. For example, investing in IPOs, options trading, margin accounts. There's not necessarily things that I'm taking advantage of right now, but it's nice to see that over time, there's more things you can do all within the same platform. Now let's talk about some of the negatives of the SoFi checking and savings account. The first is the fact that you need to have direct deposit set up to earn the higher interest rate. So as I mentioned before, the savings account, 3.5%, the checking account, 2.5%. Without direct deposit though, it's just 1.2%. So for a savings account, that's not all that great when other ones will pay you 3.5% or even 4%. The checking account, well, most checking accounts pay 0, so it's still head and shoulders above all other accounts, but you're earning half the interest without direct deposit. Another thing related to no physical branches is the difficulty of depositing cash. So if you want to deposit cash into your SoFi account, you can do that at Walgreens and other places, but you're going to be charged a fee of $4.95, or at least that's what I was charged when I did it a couple of months ago. Most online banks compared to SoFi don't let you deposit cash at all, so I guess that's a benefit in a way that it's available, but to pay $5 to deposit a couple $100 is really, really high in my opinion. So if depositing cash is important to you and you want to have an online bank, maybe consider opening a Chime account or an actual bank that has branches near you. So those are my thoughts on SoFi checking and savings. The negatives I don't view as deal breakers. The high interest rate, the vaults, the other products they offer is why I think SoFi is the best bank in 2023. If you want to sign up for a SoFi account and get some extra free money, you can do that with my link down below in the description. If you think there's a better bank out there, let me know down below in the comments. If you want to see my other review videos, you can do that right here. Hope to see you in another video.